3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
Puff and Steph back with you on the listening device. Hey, everybody. Remember, tell your friends about us. You can watch us on YouTube. You can watch us on Facebook. You can also listen to us in a plethora of different ways, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, iHeartRadio. I mean, there's a lot of different ways. We're everywhere. We really are. Before we get to the show, I have to brag about something, Steph.
Oh,
I didn't mention this yesterday, but I have been golfing a lot lately. That's me out in the sun, and I have not gotten burnt at all.
That's amazing. Look at you. Yeah, it doesn't look burnt at all.
Nope, not even on the face. There's a little bit of like purple here, but that's the lights we have in the room. That's not like sunburn or anything.
If your sunburn was purple, I would be concerned.
That's just how my body takes UV lights.
It's purple. It's fine.
Yeah, so I've been very, very, very careful while golfing. I have SPF 70, which is super high.
Oh my god!
And I reapply. I'll apply like on hole 1, right? And like hole 7, I'll probably reapply, and then I'll reapply again at like 14, and then that'll take me through the day.
Just to be safe.
I have to be. So far, so good. The only suntan or sunburns I've got were like right below my where my hat is. So like right around here, I got a little red, but other than that, we're good.
I am so proud of you. I'm proud of you even just for going, because I know the heat is not your friend.
Well, I've been going very early in the afternoon or very early in the morning. So I go before it's super hot. Like Saturday,
Right.
Saturday I went at 6:30 in the morning. So
Wow.
yeah, so I mean the sun was still
That's
out.
so early. Right.
But it's not as hot. But around I think around 9, it started to get really humid and annoying. I'm like, thank God we started at 6:30 because we were done by 10:30.
Wow. That's smart. You just get it done before it gets really bad.
Yeah. So just wanted to throw that out there that I've been very, very, very sunburn conscious, and I've been outside more than a guy like me would normally be outside.
I'm proud.
I will not let the sun dictate my life anymore.
Good for you. You're so brave.
You're not going to beat me, son. Okay. Have you seen this troll doll controversy?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Okay.
No.
This is ridiculous. So, Hasbro put out these troll dolls. Obviously, you're familiar with troll dolls. And how do I explain this? Do I have any? No, I don't have any dolls in here. Anyway,
Why would you?
I don't know. Anyway, let's say my hand is a troll doll, right? When the doll would sit down, pretend like this is the legs of the troll doll.
Wait, where?
When it would sit
The
down.
fingers or the legs?
Yeah. So when
Got it.
you would move their legs like this and you'd sit down. When they would sit down, there was a button that was like, oh, whoo. Like it would make these little like ah noises, right? Here's the problem. Think about the anatomy of a human being. Specifically maybe the anatomy of a female.
Mm-hmm.
And think about where that button would be.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. Just back this truck up for a second. What is the button indicating? Like laughter?
Yeah, it goes hoo, hee, hoo, things like that.
No.
Right. So the doll is made to be like sat down, and that's how you trigger the noises. But you can also do it with your finger. You can like touch the button, and it goes ooh, ah, hee hee, ooh.
Ew.
Thank you. That is the correct response. It's called Trolls World Tour Giggle and Sing Poppy. It's based on a character from the Trolls movie. It's been designed to giggle when placed in a sitting position, but some parents complain the sound activation button is inappropriately placed under the doll's skirt between her legs.
No.
So, if you want to make the doll giggle, you poke between her legs.
Okay, that's so disturbing. If it's supposed to be like ticklish, it should be like in her armpit. Like tickle her armpits, hee hee.
Ooh, ah, ooh. You're just like, what is going on? The Hasbro
That's so disturbing.
Spokeswoman said the company recognizes the sensor's placement and it may be perceived as inappropriate. I believe they've been pulled from shelves and going to be like fixed or whatever. But Hasbro is a massive toy company. It's one of the biggest toy companies in the world. Before they put anything out, teams of people go through this and they criticize and they make sure it's exactly what it's supposed to be. Not one person looked at this thing and said, "Hey, that button is where her private parts would be if she were a person. We probably shouldn't make people poke the privates in order to make her go, ooh, hee." Not one person.
That's my question is like, how did this get through all the chain of Hasbro and nobody raised a question about it? I'm concerned about that.
Or did they raise it at like the last minute when it was already designed and produced, and they're like, nobody will notice. They'll know. Now I get it. It wasn't. I believe them when they say it wasn't on purpose. I believe that it wasn't somebody going, let's make people poke her privates in order to make her giggle. I believe that. I believe the doll was supposed to be meant to sit down and giggle. I believe that.
See, I don't know if I believe that.
You think it was some creepy toy manufacturer?
I just don't see how it could have been done on accident. Anybody with a functional thinking adult mind is aware of what that's going to lead to. You think it was Chris, the toy designer, who was in the back room going, I got a great idea. Oh, I can't wait for like that. Is that what you think? You think it was a joke? I don't know. I don't think they did it on purpose. I can't give them credit and say, I'm sure they didn't realize it. Like, they had to have known what they were doing, you know?
Yeah, it is messed up, though. When you get a chance, when this is over, go look it up. You're just going to be like, how did that make it past one person, let alone a group of people? It's pretty bad.
Right.
And the noises she makes, some are like borderline sexual noises. They're like, ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. It's not good. It's not good. This could be the weirdest death ever. A man was killed Wednesday when a high-pressure food processor being tested to make guacamole exploded. The blast occurred around 7 a.m. as Innovative Test Solutions in Schenectady, that's where it happened. And it killed was this guy named Joseph Kapp, who was once a mayor of a small town near Schenectady, New York. 2 other people suffered less serious injuries. The fatal explosion occurred as the food processor was undergoing tests to assess its viability for manufacturing guacamole. It was a guacamole maker that exploded and killed a person.
He gave his life for guac. He literally gave his life for guac.
He did. Just, definitely
that is so sad.
The weirdest death ever. And now, Steph's kind of criminal. In Spain, a guy pleaded guilty to having stalked a woman for nearly 3 years. His trial was postponed a couple of times because during the trial, he would randomly start singing Christmas songs. and the judge was like, "Yeah, we gotta postpone this trial. Get a new jury in here," and then halfway through opening statements, "Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus."
Wait, how? I love it, first of all. Obviously, love the spirit, love it. But why did that lead them to postponing it? Why didn't they just say, John, shut up?
Probably because there were people like you on the jury who were like, yes, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. He can't be guilty. What an amazing person.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Yeah.
I love this guy.
Yeah, no way. Innocent. We've made our decision. Sit down, juror number 7.
So they had to get new juries. They had to like start fresh every time.
He was tainting the jury pool with Christmas music. All right.
Okay, it's kind of smart.
Coming up in just a couple of minutes. COVID really does have us acting like morons.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decreased my back pain and relieved my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
I cannot believe I have to even report on this. A new survey by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention revealed that 39%, that's over 1/3 of adults in the United States, reported using cleaning products and disinfectants in potentially dangerous ways in order to combat the coronavirus.
Oh my gosh.
Now, mind you, I've said for years that when I'm president, governor, whatever, I'm absolutely putting birth control in the water, and you have to pass a very, very simple test in order to get the antidote to have a baby.
I'm all about it.
Maybe we should also do this to vote. I'm just saying. This is right, again, from the CDC. Drinking or gargling diluted bleach solutions, drinking or gargling soapy water and other cleaning and disinfectant solutions was one of the most dangerous practices the authors of the survey reported. People were drinking or are drinking bleach to kill the coronavirus.
I mean, it's a cleaning product, so it kills the virus, right?
19% of people, 19%, this is such a high number. 19% of people in this survey said that they applied bleach to food items such as fruits and vegetables in order to combat the coronavirus.
And then they ate the fruit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
18% of people used household cleaning and disinfectant products on their hands or skin. Okay, this one's a little bit better, but still not made for that stuff. Like, if it's something made to mop your floor, it's not made. It even says right on the package, do not use this on your hands, on your skin, in your eyes. Don't drink it. It says it on all this stuff.
Yeah, that's not what it's made for. Use mouthwash, Listerine. That's what it's made for.
Have you ever been like in a left turn lane and the light turns green? You know, the little green light, little green arrow, and there's somebody in front of you and they're just not going. And you're like, go, 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 go! Like, right? You start screaming at them. And then you honk your horn.
All the time.
You honk your horn, and then finally they go. And by the time they go, it's red again, and you're stuck.
Yeah, because they go so slowly. Yep.
These are the people that drink bleach.
They're the same people that don't know how to use red lights.
One and the same. 10% of people in the survey reported misting their body with cleaning or disinfectant spray.
As if it was perfume. Bleach, yay!
Hold on. What I like to do with my bleach is I put it in a spray bottle, maybe a little bit of water, dilute it a little bit. It's kind of dangerous. And then I spray it in the air, squirt, squirt, and then I run through it.
It's like perfume.
Yes.
Gosh.
Julie, what are you wearing? Is that a new scent? Smells like bleach. Yeah, I'm trying something new. Corona free. # Corona free.
See, and when I put on perfume, I spray it and run through it, and then I spin so that it gets on my backside too.
100%.
So I wonder if they're doing that whole thing.
The run and spin. What are they doing? Can you do that again on camera?
It's like you spray and you run and spray.
Cool. All right. 6% say they inhaled vapors from household cleaners or disinfectants on purpose.
Okay, I thought we were done with this. There's more. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the last one I have here. Don't do any of this. The problem is, Corona has made us absolutely insane crazy. We're all worried about it. We're worried about our friends. We're worried about our family. I just found out a couple of days ago one of my best friends has COVID. We're all worried about it, and I get that. But it just shows you how unprepared we are for anything like this, because we act so irrationally.
Right. People are just making terrible decisions because everybody's freaking out and they don't know what to do. So they're drinking bleach. Why is that what you resort to? Why?
I don't know. I'm resorting to drinking bleach. All right. So I fear for the future of the country, and now this just makes me mad. How often have you been on TikTok lately?
I don't get on TikTok anymore. I found that it was just not making me feel good about myself and taking up too much time. So
why wasn't it making you feel good about yourself?
Because all the people on there are super skinny and dancing in bathing suits, and they can dance and I can.
Well, let me tell you about one of these skinny people dancing in bathing suits. This is if it made you feel bad before, this is really going to make you feel bad. But don't worry, I feel bad too. So we're going to feel bad together.
Great.
Do you know who Addison Rae is?
No idea.
She is the top earning girl of TikTok. She's one of those TikTokers that dances in bikinis or in super tight clothes, or just she's a young, attractive woman. It's what she is, and she's using it to its fullest extent. Because check this out. A new ranking by Forbes puts Addison Rae, her name is Addison Rae Easterling, at the top of the earning chart on TikTok. Forbes estimates she made $5 million over the past year.
Oh my gosh.
She has an empire. Soon to launch makeup line, an exclusive podcast deal with Spotify, and a pact to serve as the chief global spokesperson for American Eagle, which I didn't even realize they were still in business. But that's neither here nor there.
What? Wait, so that's how she's making money, is through sponsorships and all that stuff.
So she'll wear you know, for years I've wanted to start a bathing suit line. So basically what I would do is create one of those amazing bathing suits that I create, and I would pay her, I think it's $45,000 or something like that, for a 15-second TikTok video to wear one of my puffwear bathing suits in the video.
Oh my gosh, that is unreal. It does make me bitter. You shouldn't have told me this. It makes me bitter. Very bitter.
Well, how does it make you feel to know that TikTok may be going away?
It makes me feel a little bit better inside.
Haha, you're gonna get a real job, dummy. Stuff. I don't know anything about this girl. I've never even heard her talk. So she has a podcast deal. I know who she is. I ran across some of her videos. I've never heard her voice, yet she has a podcast deal with Spotify. What does she have?
Right.
I would love to be surprised. I would love to be like, today we're going to be discussing thermodynamics with Addison Rae. Like that,
right.
Like that would be amazing. But
right, like what makes her qualified to have a podcast?
There's a very good chance she has nothing of substance to say either.
Right.
And she better do a video podcast like this and not just an audio one, because I just look at her. I look at her and go, I bet she's annoying. But again,
I feel like the video would be what would make her money.
But again, I know nothing about her, so maybe she'll prove me wrong and she'll have deep dive discussions with political figures, or who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, I don't see that happening. I don't see that.
All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes. Did this really have to be a thing?
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part, it's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
This is one of the funniest things the government has ever put out. Like, I'm so happy they did it. I don't know if it's because we have a reality show, Superstar is our president, or just because government itself seems kind of like a joke. I don't know, but this is awesome. This is an actual message from the National Park Service, a giant government entity, posted right on their website that ends.gov. As a follow-up to a previous post, if you come upon a stationary bear, move away slowly and sideways. This allows you to keep an eye on the bear and avoid tripping. Moving sideways is also non-threatening to bears. Do not run. If the bear follows, stop and hold your ground, like dogs. They will chase fleeing animals. Do not climb a tree. Both grizzlies and black bears climb trees. So far, it seems just to be about bears, right? And what you should do.
Right.
Here's where it gets awesome. Do not push down a slower friend, even if you think the friendship has run its course.
Nuh-uh. It does not say that.
It says it right on a .gov website.
What?
Yep. Stay calm and remember that most bears do not want to attack you. They usually just want to be left alone. Don't we all? Identify yourself by making a noise so the bear knows you're a human and not a prey animal. Help the bear recognize you as a human. We recommend using your voice. Waving and showing off your opposable thumb means nothing to the bear. Jesus. The bear may
showing off your opposable thumb?
Yeah, being like, yeah, I'm a human. They said just doing this doesn't help. You gotta like yell and wave.
Oh, shocking.
Yeah. The bear may come closer or stand on its hind legs to get a better look or smell. A standing bear is usually curious, not threatening. P.S. We apologize to any friends who were brought on a hike as the bait or were sacrificed to save the group. You will be missed.
What?
Like, I don't know. I don't understand why this was on a .gov website. This was on a .gov website.
No. I have so many questions. Like, what prompted them to do this?
It's the new guy in the office trying to make a name for himself. Hey, did you see what Barry did? Yeah, with the Bears and the friend. Yeah.
He's trying to make a splash.
Yeah. So that I love it. I love it. Let's just continue to make everything government a joke. Why not? Already seems to already be one. All right, let's stump Steph. Only 2% of us say we ever eat this or these. What is it? Only 2% of us say. So I'm saying those 2% are lying because I think everyone eats these.
Donuts.
Ooh, close, but no.
Tacos.
Hold on. You think tacos are close to donuts?
Okay, well, I think so in the sense that everybody likes them. Yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
You know?
Good answer. Wrong answer, but good answer. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep, I'm fine with that. Then, okay, if it's everyone likes these, then you're on the right track. You're almost there.
Oh. And it's not pizza because you're saying these.
Correct.
Everybody likes these. It's nachos.
Nope. Donuts.
French fries.
Donuts was your closest answer.
Close as in it's a similar food?
Close as in, how do I say it without giving it away?
Is it in the dessert universe?
Yes, sure. I can answer that question, yes.
Oh, donuts. Cookies.
There we go.
Yeah.
2% of people don't eat cookies. Would you want to be friends with someone who's like, no, I don't eat cookies?
Nope. They should have no friends. They should be alone forever. They do not belong here.
God, you and me just think so much alike. Okay. Only 5% of Americans say they don't like this food. So 95% say they like this. 5% say they don't.
It's pizza.
No.
Is it anything that I mentioned earlier?
Yep.
Tacos?
Tacos!
Yeah! See, I was ahead of the game on that one.
How did I know the food ones were going to go so quickly? Just...
I know food.
How did I know this? All right, everybody. Thanks for being with us today. We will see you tomorrow for a Would You Rather Wednesday. Later.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.